For pronouncement of judgment, item 28 to 30.
In view of the discussion made here and above, we are of the firm opinion that the impugned judgment and order dated 30th June 22 rendered by the learned single judge does not suffer from any infirmity warranting reference. Hence, the writ appeals fail and are dismissed as being devoid of merit. What is the date today?
Very pleased, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, like to mention item 8 and 9, Lordship.
Why?
For the respondent.
Oh,
Lordship, they have filed an IA, and along with that, an additional affidavit has been filed. We'd like to file our counter, my lord.
and counsel, Mr. Your good name, please.
Jay Singh, Lordship. Jay Singh, Lordship.
Jay Singh, appearing for the respondents in both the appeals.
Both.
In there is only respondents.
The other is the.
Praise for and is granted. Time to file an affidavit in counter to the IA seeking condonation.
Seeking condemnation, along with the additional.
Seeking condonation. File on behalf of the state. The praise for and is granted. 3 weeks time to do the needful.
Alright.
Lordship, item number 23 and 24, Lordship, it can appeal by the state, Lordship. In this matter, Lordship, the respondents has filed one reply, Lordship, today morning, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, we would like to go through
And
this.
counsel, Mr. Nayak appearing for the state. For the fisheries department,
Corporation.
for the appellant, praise for and is granted. 4 weeks time to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of the respondents. It's up to 4 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship? I
Yes.
used to mention item number 25, my lord.
Mhm.
I'm mentioning on behalf of respondent was 6, my lord.
Mhm.
Earlier, my lord, I was engaged in this case, my lord. My tenure is over already.
Okay,
The respondent has already initiated a proceeding for reappointment.
let the matter be called out then. We'll
Yes.
take note of that.
Lordship.
May I please,
We'll record your submission. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 21 of the daily list.
Mhm.
Where, the youngest council is out of the station. We have also circulated the.
And counsel for the petitioner has circulated an adjournment slip. The other side has no objection to the prayer for adjournment. List after 6 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 27,
27. What do you want, madam?
for adjournment, Your Lordship.
Hmm?
For adjournment,
Why on behalf of
on behalf of G. Borderline.
G. Bodlai? She is not available today.
Yes, Your Lordship, he's unwell.
It is stated that Government Council, Standing Council, MSG Bodloi, is not well. The prayer is made to adjourn the matter on our behalf. List of 2 weeks as prayed.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19, Lordship. In this appeal, I am representing respondent number 5 to 9, Lordship, with the consent of the appellant. This matter may come after vacation, Lordship.
My lord, the date may be fixed, my lord. I am the repetition of private respondent number 4.
Okay, land council for the respondents number 5 to 9. Praise for short accommodation. The other side has no objection. List after list on 16th November.
16th. Obliged.
May I please your lordship? I beg to mention item number 27.
Hmm.
Lordship, the conducting council's mother is seriously ill, so he is not present.
We have already adjourned on the request of MS G. Bodley.
Obliged.
My lord, may I make a mention for listing tomorrow, my lord.
What is the matter, sir?
My lord, IA for implement in the, my lord, the connected.
All right,
petition.
list tomorrow.
Keep your lordship.
Daily list for orders item 1 to 3.
As per last order, we have taken steps on the answer respondents, my lord.
Going on since 2017. What is the status of the unanswered respondents? Who are they?
My lord, in item number 1, my lord, they have, my land friend is appeared.
For
He-
whom?
He appeared for one.
Respondent number 1, my lord.
Only for one.
One he does.
Respondent number 2.
Number 2. In item number 1,
Item number one.
take down. And council MS so and so put in appearance, have put in appearance on behalf of the response numbers 1 and 2.
Lordship, for respondent number 2, we do not claim any relief, your lordship. I have been appointed on 28/6/2013 in LP Nagarjana Sadadia LP School, Bangaigaon, your lordship.
What are you conveying? What are you saying? Please make yourself clear. You are not representing the respondent number 2.
I'm
He
representing
has, he has
Subsequently, he got appointment. my lord.
appointment in different
school, your lordship.
sector, my lord.
So what do you want?
We do not claim any relief.
You don't claim it. And council representing the respondent number 2 states that our client is not desirous of any further relief in this matter, as he has already been appointed in another school during pendency of this writ appeal. All right. It's okay. What is
As regards, my lord, item number 2 is concerned, my lord. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. They appeared, my lord. Only 3 and
item number 2? Yes. 1, 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay, so only number 3 remains.
3 and 9, my lord.
Response number 3 and 9 have not been served. Steps for service upon these respondents be taken in 6 days, in 2 weeks. It shall be the responsibility of the appellant's counsel to ensure service of notice upon these 2 respondents, failing which, we shall be compelled to dismiss their writ appeals for want of prosecution.
My lord, we have already taken steps, my lord, on 31/8, my lord.
Submits that he has already taken steps.
My lord,
Thus the notices be issued, it shall be the responsibility so and so. Rule is made returnable in 8 weeks. That is item number 2. What about
on 3 also, my lord, we have taken steps on 31st,
1, 2, and 3?
1, 2, and 3.
Mark the presence of who is appearing for in number 2, Mr. G. Saikia,
Yes, my lord.
in that for 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Steps for service have been taken. The notices be issued. It shall be the responsibility of the appellant's counsel. So and so. Same 8 weeks along with so and so. Okay.
Obliged, lord.
Item number 4 to 7.
My lord, I appear for the contenders in this matter.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Potter.
on the last occasion, my lord, we had placed that we had already restored their temporary status by passing an order in August. As far as the pay is concerned, my lord, I am told, my lord, from this month of October, end of October, my lord, the pay will also, my lord, be resumed, my lord. So, if it-
Resume means what? When was the order passed, Mr. Patak?
my lord, the order was, my lord, in 2017, but then there was a stay by the apex court, my lord.
Stay
There
till
was-
when? So that order stands restored. So in the
Restored.
intervening period, will they be entitled to any payment or not?
My lord, some areas they will be, my lord.
Then you have
So
to clear
that
out the
thing-
areas.
My lord, if it's listed after the vacation, October, my lord, we are
Council,
due to make
Mr.
some payment.
Patak submits that the temporary status of the respondent of the petitioner, petitioners has already been restored. He further submits that steps for payment to these respondents will be are in process, and payment shall be started from October 23. He has placed a communication dated 12/10/2023 on record in order to fortify this submission. However, we are of the opinion that with dismissal of the SLP against SLP by the Honorable Supreme Court filed against the judgment under contempt dated so and so, comma, the respondents would also be entitled. Where is the order of Supreme Court?
The order of Supreme Court is at
Hmm. Where is the order, gentlemen? The respondents would, the petitioners would also be entitled to claim arrears. Mr. Patak prays for time to ensure full compliance of this court's order. List of 4 weeks.
Item number 10.
Respondent number 7 who appears. What is it, Ms. Sharma?
My lord.
What is the matter about?
Selection and appointment of the Anganwadi worker, my lord.
Anganwadi worker.
Anganwadi
Okay.
worker. The writ petition was preferred, my lord, after a lapse of 4 years, challenging the appointment of.
Okay. Steps, notices issued to the respondent number 2 have not been, has not been, notice issued to the respondent number 7 has not been served. Let fresh steps be taken whereafter notice be again issued to such respondent. Rule is made returnable in 8 weeks.
Item number 11.
Lordship, there has not been any reply filed on behalf of the respondents yet, my lord.
Who is appearing for the respondents? Mr. Bora, Mr. Dhar, Mr. Lashkar, Lakkar or Lashkar.
Department of Social Justice, my lord.
Hmm.
They have the council.
Who is appearing? Last date you put in appearance. Tribal affairs, backward classes. Yes. What happened? Why the blank faces?
Lordship, although social justice has been made a party, but copy has not been served to us, Lordship. So I'm not aware.
You never said so on 23rd August. Then counsel for the petitioner to supply copy of the writ petition to your good name, sir?
RM Das.
Ardhar,
RM Das,
RM Das,
Lordship.
appearing for the,
Social Justice and Empowerment Department, Lordship.
which are these respondents?
Lordship, respondent number 1.
Respondent number 1. Last date, Mr. Bora appeared. He must have taken a copy.
Yes.
You didn't get a copy,
Last year I.
but you must be possessed of a copy.
Yes, yes.
Then
Yes.
what is this excuse, sir?
No,
Then copy of the writ petition has already been provided.
I'll stop doing.
Call it simple take down and counsel. Ms. Das appear now puts in appearance on behalf of the respondent number 1. No one appears for the other respondents, though service has been effected. Affidavit on behalf of all the respondents be filed. Affidavits on behalf of all the respondents be filed within next 6 weeks, less thereafter.
Item number 12.
Ms. Chakravarti. Lordship, in this case, we have taken steps, Lordship. Service report may be awaited, Lordship. Await return of notices for 4 weeks.
Item number 13.
Await return of notice for 4 weeks. Notice issue. Same, 4 weeks, await.
Item number 14.
Yes. What do you say to the prayer for condonation, Mr. God?
My lord, actually, my lord, there is nothing to, my lord.
No explanation at all. Let's read their affidavit.
My lord, there is no ground, my lord. Basically, my lord, it appears that the order was passed by consent, with the consent of the.
With the consent on merits.
Yes.
Let's see the order.
My lord, page 72, my lord. And secondly, my lord, regarding the compensation, my lord, the railway, nothing to say, my lord. It has to be determined by the collector of the, my lord, the area. They are not, my lord, they are not challenge. They cannot challenge the, my lord, the quantum of the compensation or, my lord, the amount. Now, only ground they taken, my lord, that they want for the government land, they can deposit with the government money. May read my page, para 3 of page 72, my lord. After detailed deliberation, Mr. Kinkar Das, executive engineer.
You admitted, Mr. Gupta,
My lord.
that you have taken the lands.
No, my lord, paragraph 3, my lord.
Yes.
Accordingly, Mr. Kinkar Das makes a statement that the railway authority will give appropriate consideration to the matter and ensure that whatever compensation the petitioner is entitled under the law to be paid in lieu. My lord, here 53 landowners, my lord, they were already granted compensation. Their lands were acquired on
You were
temporary
supposed to
basis.
pass some order in regards to these petitioners. If you found that they are not entitled, then.
My lord, admittedly, this is a government land, my lord.
Oh, it's your stand.
My lord.
They, on the other end, the learned single just takes note of the fact that this communication dated 22/6/20, and even if it's a government land, then also zero compensation. Then,
my lord, my lord, actually, these lands were not permanently acquired. These lands were acquired on a temporary basis, my lord.
you have constructed a railway line.
No, my lord, this was an approach road. It was
So,
not a permanent acquisition.
whatever road is constructed, that land is not, they can't occupy that land.
Yes, my lord, we have vacated that land. My lord, those 53 landowners, my lord, these petitioners, my lord, came after 12 years before the court claiming compensation, my lord.
Okay.
Those 53 petitioners were already granted compensation. Their lands were returned also. And my lord, we have taken a very categorical stand, my lord, may produce.
If it is the stand of the railway authority that in respect of government land, under occupation of
Yes.
respective landowners, the railway authorities will pay compensation only to the government.
Yes, my lord.
So whether you have paid.
No, my lord, my lord, this is not decided, my lord. What I humbly submit, my lord, before the learned single judge, with the observation which my lord.
All
has
right,
just-
we'll then condone the delay.
My lord.
All right,
Public
delay
money, my
condone.
lord.
We'll hear you on merits.
My lord.
Reasoned order. Delay condone, the connected data will be numbered and listed for admission.
Item number 15.
Yes.
My lord, in item 15.
You are appearing,
Yes,
Mizoram,
sir.
Ms. Kalita,
34.
you are appearing for the private respondents.
And I'm from the state.
State, the notice has to go.
Notice has to go, my lord.
Issue notice, Ms. Kalita puts in appearance on behalf of the
State of Mizoram.
state of Mizoram. Let's step for service. That is the response numbers 54 to 57. Let's step for service on the remaining respondents. Be taken in 2 weeks. We're after process be issued.
My lord, may I pray that lord, it may be taken to a paper publication mode.
Move an application 520.
My lord.
We'll have to,
My lord.
considering the fact that the respondents are large in number, and counsel for the petitioner is appellant is permitted to move an application for substituted service.
My lord.
Lords.
Obliged.
Item 16.
वो steps वाला मत लिखना. Don't need, no, take steps for service now. Permission to file application. Yes.
Matter relates to medical admission, my lord, that matter, my lord. Since the appellant was all along OBC NCL
Yes.
and the respondent number 5 all along since the day of submitting her application as well as registration and counseling, she all along was supposed to be.
Yes,
under
Mr.
his-
Saikia.
Lordship, this statement may not be fully correct. All along that word is not appropriate because
All
they
along-
also get their certificate on.
On the
7th.
basis of the record, my lord, I've said.
The certificate of the private respondent was definitely,
No,
procured.
This side is absolutely fine. This side also.
you have not ousted him on that ground.
No,
You have-
he-
you
he
have
was not
admitted him.
He was not admitted till now, till that day. Till that day, he was not admitted. He also got obtained a certificate sometime in the month of June.
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 Okay. Then there is nothing to see in thereafter though. If he has got the certificate after
Sorry, in
the,
July. His certificate, he did not disclose this in the petition.
let,
We are not
let me-
defending anybody, Lordship, but
No,
I am
there's
giving
no
the
question.
correct facts.
no question of defending. We are just asking you.
Yes, Lordship. 20.
But how could you admit the private respondent? Yes, we'll hear you, sir. Don't
Private
worry.
respondent, only thing is that there was a dispute whether she will get NCL or not. The authorities did not consider a particular aspect of the central government's notification. That's why she came before the honorable court.
But
And the honorable
did
court
she-
clarified that.
when did she apply? Question here is.
She applied as per the admission notice. Initially, she applied for general, for the NEET. And subsequently, after the notification of 1st July 2023, she has corrected her category because by that time, she was about to get the NCL certificate.
She can't. How can, in expectation, whether the
That
category
is why
can change?
we did not admit her also.
Yes,
It
yes,
is
we
not
are-
that we have admitted, it is not
Yes.
we have admitted her.
We
Now, the thing is that the core question is whether the state government can issue a notification on 1st July. That Lordship was put that question to me.
Yes.
There, if you look at the NET, this National Testing Agency's notification, there has to be separate notification at all. For one is for appearing in the qualifying examination. That is one part, and later on, the admission notice has to be issued by each state government after the result of this is out. That is one thing.
Yes.
The other thing is, Lordship, the central counseling also takes place in the same manner. So everybody is allowed to categorize their candidature after they get their notification. So I'd like to file a proper affidavit on that because I have to defend that notification of 1st July.
It's true. Now we only have 3 days time.
These two issues, because nobody will get benefit.
Yes.
Either she has that, he has
But
the,
Ms. Saikia, she has been granted
by the honorable court.
by the honorable court. You are not in appeal.
We are not in here. We have no difficulty. If Lordship, whatever decision
Ms.
this
Saikia,
honorable.
if the order of the single bench is apparently contrary to law, does the state,
No,
is the
there-
state not
there-
required
there
to?
One issue is there, Lordship,
Oh,
that
yes.
she was not given the NCL because the authorities considered the salary of the mother also, which according to the guidelines of NCL, it cannot be taken into consideration.
Both the
That's a
parents-
notification by the central government. That was clarified by the learned single judge.
Okay.
If that happened at appropriate time, Lordship, she would have got it.
So, all right, friend, you file a short
Short
affidavit.
affidavit, Lordship.
We'll hear it day after tomorrow then.
On Thursday, Lordship, I'll file it by day after tomorrow. because I'm
Thursday
trying to-
means,
By Wednesday.
okay, Thursday would be 19th. That is the last working day.
No, on the Thursday at top of the list, Lordship.
Okay, very well. Come on Thursday then.
Lordship.
Do that, sir, do that, definitely. List on,
Either this party will also not get the benefit, somebody else will get the benefit.
yes, whosoever.
Lordship.
As per entitlement. The
But
person,
they have not disclosed their date of certificate.
that's very relevant, we would say.
Lordship.
What have you said in your writ appeal regarding when did you acquire the certificate?
Lordship,
When did your client acquire the certificate?
that, my lord, as per this declaration, we have already obtained the NCL and OBC, my lord. Lordship will-
25/7. That is the certificate which has been placed on record.
No, Lordships, there is a bulletin information bulletin.
All right, you come back on 19th, we'll see.
Lordship.
List on 19th, Mr. Saikia prays for short opportunity to file the preliminary affidavit on behalf of
The
The
state
state.
of Assam,
state.
state respondents.
Mr. Purkayas, senior counsel, Mr. Purkayas, appearing for the private respondent. Also submit that he would be filing affidavit within 2 days. A list on 19th.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Item number 17.
Obliged, Lordship.
Since all the respondents have are represented, service is complete. List the writ appeal for admission along with the IA for interim relief.
Highly obliged.
Okay.
No, this is an IA for condonation. There's
How
a
much,
delay of 23 days. There's
Who's
a private
appearing?
respondent.
who is appearing?
And for respondent number 7, Lordship.
So the other respondents, please has to go. Ms. Chaudhary,
My lord, the 1
Issue
to 5,
notice to the-
1 to 6 are all state respondents. In
issue
fact,
notice
only
to the
just-
respondents.
Just
uh,
state,
1 to 9. 1 to 9 are all right. The state service upon the state respondents be effected by providing copy to the standing council concerned. Steps for service on the remaining respondents be taken within 3 days thereafter process be issued.
just one respondent, respondent number 10.
Official respondents kar dena, state respondents ke jagah.
Obliged.
Rule is made renewable in 6 weeks.
Item number 18.
What is this, Mr. Verma?
PIL has been initiated, my lord. Regarding, my lord, the affected villagers, my lord. They were, my lord, one Assam Mala road project was initiated in the district of Dima Hassan, my lord. By that road project, my lord, the revenue officer, my lord, has been directly been paid the 73 crores in his account for payment to those affected villagers.
Okay.
Now, at your lordship will see, at page 21, the affected villagers, my lord,
21.
page 21.
Yes, that is the list.
That a list, this is a very big list, my lord. In the district of Dimahasa, these people were, my lord, not at all paid any compensation. And
So why don't you go to the deputy collector concerned LAO and move an application?
no, everything has been done, my lord. I have annexed all the representation.
But then why it is a PIL?
Yeah,
It's a personal interest
no,
of
no,
those who have not been given the
no,
compensation.
these petitioners are no way involved, my lord, in this. They are,
Then let those
exposing-
persons who are being deprived, they should come to the court.
my lord, these are very poor farmers, my lord. They, what is your lordship will kindly see, several complaints has been filed. Your lordship will.
All
kindly
right,
see.
Ms. Chaudhary, you are appearing for
1 and 5, Lordship.
1 and 5. The others? Who appears for the others?
I'm appealing for Lordship.
All right, 1 and 5, Mr. B. Chaudhary, and 2 to 5, Mr. Das.
Okay.
Issue notice. Ms. Chaudhary, Ms. Das, accept notice on behalf of the respondents mentioned in the order who is appearing for whom. Copies of the, sufficient copies of the PIL be provided to Leonard Standing Council who pray for and are granted 6 weeks term to file affidavit on behalf of the respective officials. All would be served, or there is someone whom notice has to go.
Private respondent is there.
All right. Notice to the steps for service on the respondent number 7 be taken within.
My lord, 7 is the council representative of the NC. my lord.
8, respondent number 8.
8
Eight
be
is
taken
also,
within.
My lord, one of the authority of NC Hill, my lord. I mentioned specifically.
Care of
Yes, my lord. he-
Land Revenue Department and seals.
Yes, my lord.
Ms.
he is
Das?
advisor.
Would be appearing. So service is complete. Affidavit in a position on behalf of the respondents be filed within 6 weeks.
My lord, I have an interim prayer, my lord, at page 13, and I have stated. Now what they are doing, my lord, without paying any compensation, without following any rule, my lord. They want to, my lord.
You will get the compensation ultimately. What more? What else?
Compensation, my lord, at all not paid, my lord. They paid to some dummy beneficiaries, my lord. That is our case, my lord.
That has to be examined
Yes, my lord.
after receiving pleadings. It's now your unilateral statement how can we place
Because,
reliance?
my lord, no statutory law was applied there. That is why submissions pay. They cannot show any law applied for acquiring them.
All right.
That is our case. But if
What do
they
you
can
say?
show-
I have got the instructions.
What is it? Let's see. What is the stand? Please state orally.
Lordship, we have already paid, although.
You have paid, how have you taken the lands? What is the manner of taking the lands?
That amount which we have received.
Mr. Das, how did you take possession of the lands of the landowners? Was any procedure followed?
Lordship, yes, Lordship.
What is it? What is the mention?
Lordship,
Let us.
kindly put.
Or does it say that you have followed the principles of the LARR Act? Then Council, Mr. Barwa, submits that the entire process of acquisition of lands owned by the respective landowners for in connection with Assam Mala project is being undertaken without following any procedure of prescribed in law. So we make it clear that in case the respondent authorities are proceeding to acquire / possess acquired land / dispossess the landowners without following the due process of law, they shall be personally responsible for the costs to be imposed in this petition. Let's make the things clear. For the cost of the compensation to be paid to the petitioners. They may be held responsible. Shall keep it.
Item number 20.
Please, Your Lordship, this is against the dismissal of writ petition filed for appointment on compassionate ground, my lord, on the ground of delay, my lord. That delay was.
That is right.
My lord, and there
Delay
is
how many years?
My lord, there is several-
2009.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you applied. Then what happened?
My lord, from 12, my lord, it was my lord, pending before the government. In the meantime, government notification in the minutes that, my lord, it start from page
You
46
tell
to
us,
50.
sir, what you
48,
did.
my lord, page 48, government decided all the pending applications. Page 48, my lord, clause
this-
23.
This minutes we have considered in
Yes,
numerous other cases.
My lord, so that yes, only, my lord, that I shall not be left for consideration, my lord, because there is no communication whether, my lord, in view of the minute, my case was, my lord, finalized or not, my lord. That so my dismissal of the writ petition, my lord.
Read page 14, the fourth para from top.
Yes, my lord.
Read please, page 14,
Page 14,
fourth
my lord.
para from top,
Yes,
1-4.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, second page of the impugned judgment, third page.
Yes, my lord.
Read.
See, customary Leonard Counsel for the petitioner
In
submitted.
the instant case,
Yes, my lord. In the instant case, my lord, that in the instant case, the lack of diligence of the part of the petitioner, last communication towards the consideration of 13/4/12, and meantime more than 11 years has passed. my
yes,
lord.
so what were you doing for 11 years?
My lord, that the government had decided all the pending petition, my lord,
Okay,
prior to
thank you.
17. That, my lord, so that I am
Dismissed. Thank you, dismissed. Yes,
my lord, that I on para 10, my lord, I did because of financial ground.
okay, thank you. We do not find merit in your case.
Well,
next.
Item 22.
What is the PIL about?
I'm applying for referral number 7.
Medical college construction, yes.
This is regarding the construction of the medical college at Nalbari. The petitioner said with the apprehension that the funds are being misused and the funds are being misused in the progress
Yes.
of the.
What is the basis?
medical
What is the basis? What is your research before coming to the court? Any person can stand up and say
No.
that the funds are being misused. What is the basis?
My lord, my prayer here is that after some time my seniors on legs, I just wanted to answer my lord's query here.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that is not prepared with the matter today. List up to 4 weeks.
Item number 25.
What is it, sir? What is the matter about?
My lord, it is a writ appeal, my lord. That is the.
That we can see.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I'm to the resolution of 6, my lord.
Yes.
That is a fixation of salaries, my lord. Fixation of salaries.
All right, none present for the appellant when the matter was called out. On the previous day also, no one appeared on behalf of the appellant. List after 8 weeks.
All right.
Item number 26.
But please, the lordship, my lord, this matter has already been admitted, my lord, as per the last order, my lord. Let it come after the vacation, my lord.
Why they have listed it for admission then? The writ appeal has already been admitted.
It is already.
It was inadvertently mentioned in the order dated 13/9/2023 that the case should be listed for admission. Let the writ appeal come up for hearing in usual course.
My lord, can it be after the Puja vacations?
It will come up, sir.
Look, can I point out one thing, my lord? The pendency of the appeal is constituted by the London Labour Code as a stay, my lord. If not,
What is the matter about?
my lord, the termination was challenged before the single bench, my lord. The honorable single judge has
Remanded the matter back.
To
On what points? What
the
issues?
the order of the Labour Code did not contain any reason while setting aside.
Then why you are aggrieved? Let the Labour Court decide the matter fresh. Let the reasons be assigned. What is wrong in the remand?
My lord, it was an ex parte award. In spite of receiving the notice, they did not contest and they have come before the London single judge with some incorrect.
All right, let it be bipartite now.
My lord.
Let them be given an opportunity. What is wrong?
In fact, the honorable single judge say that the proceedings should be completed within 6 months if required day-to-day hearing.
All right.
And we
Let
already
the
filed our
proceeding.
written
We
statement.
make it clear that pendency of this writ appeal shall not be considered to be construed to act as an impediment on the Labour Court to proceed with the case post remand by the London single judge.
Highly obliged, my lord.
My lord, may I pray that after the vacation, then.
It will come up, sir.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Supplementary list, item 31.
My lord, I appear for the applicant in this matter, your lordship.
Yes.
Somehow my video is not
Okay, you can argue.
working, my lord.
No
My lord,
issue.
I have filed. My lord, I have filed an IA application, that is IA application 3177 of 2023 for
Yeah.
withdrawal of the writ petition, your lordship. The reason the reason for filing this withdrawal, I have elaborated in para 3, my lord.
At page
Para
number,
3,
your page number of the application? What is the
123, ma'am.
123?
Yes.
Okay.
It starts from 122.
my lord, what has happened is that the appeal was filed for quash because against the impugned order of the single judge, the order dated 27/1/2021, your lordship, by the single judge has quashed the notification dated 28/1/1965. The notification, the dint of by dint of which, your lordship, 1 mile from the bank of all the major rivers in Rosalia Hills were declared as reserved forest, my lord. So, your
All
lordship,
right. Counsel for the petitioner appellant has moved IA number so and so with a prayer to allow withdrawal of the writ appeal and to file a fresh one, citing a reason that there are certain omissions in the statement of facts and other inadvertent mistakes of technical nature, which may ultimately prejudice the cause of the appellants. On these grounds,
my lord, the major reason is that because in between while filing after filing of this appeal, my lord, the state
also submitted
has
that
passed.
during pendency of the appeal, Mizoram Protection of Rivers Ordinance 23 has been approved by the Council of Ministers of Mizoram, and hence, the appellants would like to bring the said notification on record
And challenge the same, my lord.
and to challenge the same.
Lordship, actually, all the pleadings are complete. The ordinance was placed on record and they have filed an affidavit also on that, Lordship.
Let them file a fresh one. Okay. In, though learned Additional Advocate General, Mr. Kalita opposes the prayer for withdrawal, full stop. We are of the opinion, however, we are of the opinion that as the appellant's counsel has cited numerous grounds seeking withdrawal and liberty to file a fresh appeal, the instant IA is allowed and the connected writ appeal number so and so is disposed of as withdrawn with liberty to the petitioner to file a fresh writ appeal if so required.
Lordship, interim stay was that should be vacated.
That interim stay order passed by this court in the writ appeal on so and so shall stand vacated.
Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 32.
Negligence, Lord. IA is for paying for seeking leave against the order dated 1999.
Yes,
Whereby we
leave,
are not met party and we have, our state has been.
I have no objection regarding.
leave allowed, connected writ appeal to be numbered and listed for admission on tomorrow.
Thursday, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
That other one we have listed for compliance on 18th probably.
Tomorrow.
So let it come
Yes,
up tomorrow.
Let it come.
Deeply obliged.
Now there is, so far as presently, there is scope of one.
And we are totally identical. Is
Let us
covered by
see, let
the
us-
Lordship order dated 11.
It's really an unfortunate situation, actually.
Item 33.
Deeply obliged.
Mr. Saikia, can you suggest any solution for these candidates? We feel that grave injustice has been done. Really, that fact, that incident continuously circulates.
That is haunting us also, Lordship.
That's haunting, literally haunting.
This is what precisely I was telling my.
As a matter of fact,
colleague.
Saikia, we have recorded that. On that day, when you said that the time period for inquiry is prescribed as 2 months, that was the thing which really turned the entire tables. That's really.
2 months
then
and
we-
another 1 month.
Then we recollected
Yes.
that how can you expect a tea company or tea garden which has been closed down 40 years ago, supposing they would be able to get it, but how to expect in 7 days? And that for one candidate, the extra direction, after accepting the report on 27th, the learned single judge gives, deputy commissioner will help, labor commissioner will help. What is this? Then that should have been a general direction for all candidates. I
In
don't
this case, one very interesting thing has come out.
What is
They
it?
have annexed one document
Hmm.
of 23rd of September, where they have said that her father was, it is hereby certified that Raju Satnami, son of so-and-so, is a temporary service provider in a tea garden.
Also, but then, Mr. Saikia, the problem is that you have given out a category of reservation without proper monitoring, proper guidelines
The
for issuance
fault
of these
lies with
certificates.
the very beginning, the deputy commissioner in March should not have given it. Now he is saying that they should not get it. He should have done it before,
But
while
that
issuing the first certificate.
there has to be some strict
Yes, Lordship.
guideline because
Lordship.
managing these certificates,
That has created the problem.
that has got.
And some genuine candidates got deprived.
Yes.
Now the service provider in a tea garden supplying some materials, they cannot become.
Can't.
Forefathers were there.
Let's
There's no
see,
complaint to our-
Highly obliged.
Item 33.
Please, Lordship.
My lord, pursuant to the filed direction, I have filed the affidavit. The affidavit has been filed by the SPIO regarding my lord RTI application. The RTI application, my lord, reply was given to him.
Please make us recollect the facts.
My lord.
What is the case?
My lord, case is regarding my lord, selection and appointment of the, my lord, sub inspector. He was
Of
participated in the selection.
sub-inspector.
Sub inspector. of
Okay.
police. My lord, he was participated in the selection process. My lord, my lord, contention is that the marks for Viva post was not, my lord, incorporated in the advertisement as per the
Okay.
notification.
Thereafter, later on, the Viva was marks were.
My lord, that was not incorporated in the advertisement, but the selection was held pursuant to that, my lord, guidelines.
Hmm.
But in this case,
Hmm.
my lord, he did not challenge the, my lord, other part, that is, my lord, the marks for the physical test was not also incorporated because he succeeded in the physical test.
So he is not aggrieved of that. Maybe it's his choice. But the part which is vitiated, can it be upheld on the ground that the other part has not been challenged?
My lord, because he succeeded in that. my
Yes,
lord.
all right. So if he had succeeded in viva voce, nobody would have challenged. Why would he would challenge?
But in the selection process, my lord,
Yes. You see, now Supreme Court has made it clear that if you introduce a viva voce after the initial advertisement and without there being any such condition, that has to be struck down. That's very clear. What do you say? How do you sustain this? When was the process held?
my lord,
All right, you argue on merits. We'll hear you, then we'll see.
My lord,
Yes.
kindly see page 67, lordship. My lord, the judgment passed by the learned single judge in my lord, writ petition was.
Yes, let's read it.
My lord, the learned single judge, my lord, has held that the,
Para.
my lord, paragraph 15 starts lordship. My lord, 15, 16, 17.
Let's see.
My lord,
Mr. Sharma, we had asked you 10 posts.
My-
What has happened?
10 posts are
Still lying vacant? Can you state so on affidavit tomorrow?
my lord, that
Then
is-
we can give him the relief.
that is filed, lord.
Affidavit.
Yes.
Let's
No,
read.
affidavit
My lord,
we have
admitted loss.
only, my lord, stated, but that 10 post is lying vacant. That aspect, my lord, affidavit has been filed.
That has been filed? Okay. That is on 13th October. So all right, now recent Supreme Court judgment.
Right.
Appointment after 12 years. A candidate was 50 some odd years. Then the appointment was granted. Yes. Read the affidavit.
My lord, paragraph 4, 3 and 4, lordship.
Were lying vacant. Yes. All right. Now please satisfy us on facts. Mr.
My
Counsel.
lord, tax lordship in 2010, my lord, the petitioner was not allowed to, my lord, sit in the interview, lordship, saying that he was the age of birth, lordship.
Okay.
My lord, the honorable court, my lord, directed, my lord, to
Allow him.
my lord, to appear, lordship, my lord.
Uh,
Accordingly, he appeared. the
Then
result was
what
not-
about the overage aspect? How do you get by that?
My lord, result was not, my lord. Result was not declared, my lord. Then another order was passed for declaration of result relaxing age, lordship.
But that does not create any equity in your favor. If you are overage, you are overage.
Now, by 67, kindly see, lordship.
Yes. Para
Learned single judge order. 15.
15. Let's read that. But if he is overage, Mr. Counsel,
My lord,
how can he be allowed to?
It was relaxed, lordship. It was relaxed.
Relax by whom?
By the, my lord, authority, lordship.
Let us see the relaxation order.
My lord, that order is, my lord,
Page.
page 45, kindly see, impugned in the writ petition, lordship. My lord, that relaxed, but but he was, my lord, his candidature was rejected, saying that he did not, my lord, qualify in the viva voce, lordship. Page 45.
No, that doesn't give rise to a inference that the age was relaxed.
My lord,
There is no such inference on this.
my lord, kindly see page 45. My lord,
Read.
my grievances was lodged, kindly see. These are last 1, 2, 3. This is the order impugned in the petition, lordship. I am Bitul Nauk, my lord, before last paragraph.
Let's see that order of 22-4. Are you having a copy? High Court order 22-4-2010.
My lord, that is lordship 22/4/2010. That is at page 41, lordship.
Let's read the order itself, please. Who granted you the age relaxation? That's what we are asking. The High
My
Court.
lord, Honorable High Court directed to my consider the relaxation of age, lordship.
But was any order passed?
That order is 42, my lord, relevant order. Yes.
Was any order of relaxation passed, sir?
My lord, that was their lordship. That's 45, lordship. Only my candidature was rejected, my lord, saying that I did not, my lord, qualify in the viva voce, lordship. Case was not, my lord, in
So
question.
if there is an omission on that part, are we supposed to ignore it? We want to know, where is the order of relaxation of age?
My lord, this is the order, lord, 45.
Oh, God.
My lord, learned single judge, it is clarified, lordship. It is clarified at page 42, lordship, the order. Order dated.
What was your age when you applied?
My lord, now he is, my lord,
When you applied,
applied, lordship. At that moment, my lord, my lord,
Well, he was an in-service candidate.
Yes, Lordship.
He was a serving
In service,
police
he
officer.
was working as my lord, Hamida
Constable.
Lordship. Applied for my lord, then my lord, others were also my lord, only my lord qualifying marks, Lordship. That is my lord, held by the learned single judge that he was deprived by gam sensing process. While on merit, my lord, he was in third position, Lordship, in my lord physical and written test, Lordship. Now by viva was Lordship, my lord, he was deprived by gam sensing, Lordship. That is the findings of the learned single judge. My lord, that part has not been challenged. Now the my lord, relief was not granted because my lord, lowest scorer in the select list, Lordship, was not met party, and the select list was my lord not challenged. Now my lord, immediately thereafter, my lord, of the judgment during the pendency of the case, my lord, the affidavit was filed, my lord. It was not disclosed by the my lord respondents, my lord, whether the posts were filled up or not, Lordship. Whether any post was vacant or not, my lord. I was not having any knowledge, Lordship.
Mr. Sharma,
But-
so he is an in-service candidate.
Is the insurance.
There are posts vacant. Viva was illegal on the face of it. On other counts, he is qualified, right? Then he is entitled to the relief.
My lord, the projected case before the learned single judge by the petitioner was my lord, he scored, my lord.
More in the written examination.
Written
Yes, so
And in the viva post also, my lord, he scored 23, but that mark has not been incorporated in the advertisement.
it is,
It is admitted position, my lord.
oh,
But my lord, if my lord, the petitioner is allowed, my lord, to be promoted
mm,
on the basis of this selection,
mm.
there may be some other candidates.
Maybe they have not come to the court.
Who scored, my lord, in
They
between. the-
should have come to the court. He has come to the court already, he is entitled to relief. There are lot many cases
And my-
wherein the Supreme Court limits the relief to the persons who approach the court. But this is not the only instance. Have you got any judgment? Which judgment are you citing?
My lord, that's not my lord. Taken, my lord. Only some judgments are there, my lord. The all judgments are Lordship.
Which judgment, sir?
That is. My lord, 2008 3 HCC 512, Lordship. In that case, my lord, the petitioners were my lord granted relief, Lordship.
Hmm?
2008 3 HCC phase 12.
Ms. Counsel, Honorable Justice Ete points out that K. Manjushri now is before the Constitution bench, and the outcome of the Constitution bench is awaited. So we'll have to wait.
Your Lordship, that judgment is not challenged, my lord. My lord, what I'm submitting, my lord, other the candidates, Lordship, who were selected, my lord, depriving me, Lordship. They are, my lord, now, my lord, got the post of inspectors, my lord, and other higher posts. Now.
That is right. That is right. But what is regarding minimum? Not minimum. In that case, situation. Okay, let's have it tomorrow. We'll just find out what is the status of the larger bench, the Constitution bench. Tomorrow, please tomorrow.
All right.
There's one password. Nothing. Okay.
Supplementary list for judgment, item 1.
Judgment to karna hai also. Department to karna hai.
The
Judgment to is.
impugn orders are set aside. The matter is remanded to the Labour Court, Guwahati, who shall rehear the arguments of the parties and thereafter decide the reference case number so and so afresh by reason order. Parties to remain present before the Labour Court, Guwahati on 16th November. The appeal is allowed accordingly.
For pronouncement of judgment, item number 2.
The appeal is dismissed as being devoid of merit.
Item 3 and 4.
The entire tender process initiated by the respondent college is hereby quashed. Fresh tender process shall be undertaken for running the pharmacy canteen, preferably within a period of 2 months from today, and the contract in question shall be awarded with strict adherence to the procedure established by law. The appeals are dismissed with the above observations and modifications in the impugned judgment. No order is to cost.
Lovely.
We accepted the decision of Ms. Das.
Lots.
Yes.
Lots.
Item number 5.
The council is not joined through VC. Okay. We do not find any substance in the submissions of the petitioners council. Hence, the writ petition fails and is dismissed as being devoid of merit. Mr. Nair, please go through the judgment if you find the time.
I know, that's what I was telling you.
This should settle a few tremors which are felt whenever we transfer matters. If there's any clerical error, please let us know. We can rectify.
Much.
One. Nine username of join a regular. Huh? To look at আমি হে মোৰ চাকৰি গ'ল আপুনিও কৰি চাওক খালি বেছি দেৰি নকৰিব এতিয়া অনলাইন কৰাব লাগিব ন Okay, তো ইয়াত আইকেইটা পোষ্ট কৰা নাই আইকেইটা কৰা হ'ব নেকি? এইটো 50 হা? এইটো কমাই দিয়া নেকি হেৰিবিলাক নালাগে ন? নালাগে? কোনে মাৰিছে চাই লোৱা এইটো মুকুট নেকি? 341 টো মুকুট নহয় নহয় এইটো মুকুট হৈ যাব। এইটো আটাইকেইটা চাইন আছে নহয় নহয় 341 টো বেলেগ 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 বেলেগ। এইটো চেক কৰা হ'ল আটাইকেইটা চাইন আছে। ৰিপৰ্ট বোলে এটাই নালাগে ন?